my name is Kendall and welcome back to another creepy and spooky video. And if you're new here, hello, my name is Kendall. Have you ever walked down the street and seen something that seemed out of place? Like a plane that was flying in the sky and seemed to have paused. If you have, you might have experienced a glitch in the Matrix. In case you weren't aware, a glitch in the Matrix is experiencing something that doesn't quite match what we know about reality. Just the general concept of the Matrix was highly popularized by the movie The Matrix that came out. Basically, we think we have full control of ourselves, our future, our lives, but really it's all a simulation. We think we know what's going on, but really we don't. And there are a select few who recognize these glitches and don't just brush them off, and those are the ones who can decide to escape the Matrix. Some people believe that this is true, that the Matrix is really real and us living in a simulation is actually our true reality. But a lot of people are skeptical of this. Regardless of your standpoint, though, there are some things that happen in life that just can't really be explained. Buckle in, as today I will show you some TikToks of glitches in the Matrix, and together we will see if it's just an explainable occurrence or if it's something more going on. If you do end up enjoying this video, please make sure to like and subscribe and even leave a comment if you have something to say. And make sure you watch to the end to see the best TikTok of today. So without any further introduction, let's begin. There are a couple things that I noticed about this video. One, whoever is recording this video seems to be in a plane themselves. So whatever's going on isn't just affecting all the planes in the area, but clearly is only affecting one. Second, the plane is very low to the ground, which means that it would have just taken off. And that's some very odd and terrible timing for things to start glitching. I mean, it's in front of everybody, it's easy to spot, and it's also broad daylight as well. Next is the scenery. I mean, it's very clear outside, it's a bright sunny day, and in the background we can see what appears to be a little city. But what's most important to me is that under the plane we see a bridge where cars are continuously driving and none of them seem to have paused along with the plane. This is important to me because when I initially saw this video, I was thinking maybe like the whole area paused. A situation where the whole city seemed to have glitched. But with it just solely being the plane, and also a plane cannot stay stagnant in the middle of the air like that, I truly believe that this could be a glitch. This isn't the only video that we see like this though, as there are a couple more. Here is an example of another plane that seemed to have stopped right above a city. The blinking light at the bottom is kind of throwing me off, I can't lie. If the plane is supposed to be paused, shouldn't that include everything? Like, including the light? I don't know. Maybe I'm just like reading into that too much, but I think the light should be paused too. Anyways, this next video is of someone who was so shocked at what they were seeing that they felt the need to take their phone out and record it.
Thought I was tripping, so I recorded it.
I'll be honest, I was more concerned about who was driving on the wrong side of the road. If this really was a glitch, there is a possibility of an accident. But getting back to what's going on in the video, it appears that the first car that's driving past completely disappears at some point before the second car passes. I'm assuming based off of this video that what we're seeing of the first car driving past and disappearing is really just a reflection of the car that passes by seconds later. And looking at the comments, it appears that a lot of people also have drawn this conclusion. Some of them are actually kind of funny. One of them says, "Get some sleep, bro, you're losing it." It sounded more funny in my head, I'm not gonna lie. But that honestly made me laugh. Like, everyone's like, yo, This is a reflection, okay? Calm down. This isn't a glitch. Okay, now that we have covered a video that could pretty much fully be debunked, here's the next one that could be a little bit harder to explain. It looks like the person recording is in a bus, and as the bus comes to a stop, he ends up capturing a woman who is stuck in a loop. She's constantly moving her hand back and forth looking at this camera. And actually looking at the video more, she's actually just taking a photo of herself over and over and over again. Her smile really reminds me of that movie Smile that came out, which is so creepy, and it's also giving Uncanny Valley vibes as well. This sticking smile and repeated movements for me seemed like it was a real glitch, but looking at the comments, it was some really mixed opinions on what was actually going on in this video. Despite the fact that some of these comments shed a little bit more light, some of them were also a little bit unhinged. Like one person said, me pretending to be in a boomerang on Instagram, which is supposed to be scary. It's not supposed to be funny. And the way I'm saying it doesn't sound as funny as it sounds in my head. Oh my gosh. And then another person commented about this woman having a seizure or some type of tics. Huh? Which, what the heck? How did we get to that? There's such polar opposites, and it's not funny. It's not funny. But the fact that it's like one person's like, lol, Instagram, and the next person's like, yeah, my grandpa was like this and he had a seizure. It makes me like want to laugh and cry at the same time. Considering the fact that most of these actual explanations seem a little bit morbid, I'm rather not think of that. I'm just gonna say it's a glitch. But what do you think? For this next TikTok, make sure you watch all the way to the end, because at the beginning it seems extremely normal like any other video, but only when you reach the very end do things start taking a turn. To give some background in case you are not familiar with what this is, it is a Japanese candy. Now, I'm not too familiar with it myself, but basically, you pour the candy powder on top of the candy liquid, and then you use a tool that's similar to that of a bent straw, and you pull it up, and it creates like a little candy, as you can see in the video. All that's fine and dandy. But at the end is where things start getting weird, because once the powder is all used up and it's ran out, that's when the candy is supposed to stop forming. But as we see in this video, the powder is all gone. We can see that it's visible. But yet, there's still candy forming, and it's not supposed to be. Considering how visibly clear it is and how convincing this video is, it makes it a lot harder to debunk it. Maybe this really is an infinite candy glitch. Now to show you the very last TikTok, I saved the best for last. This is one of my favorite videos. As you can see, it's raining, but it's in a very small and confined area. And this is way more believable to me than some of the other videos, because I've experienced being in one area and it's pouring rain, and just by moving a couple feet, all of a sudden it's clear and it's not even raining a drop. What's got me so excited about this video is that multiple people are seeing this happen. In most glitch in the Matrix videos, it tends to be only the person recording actually is acknowledging that something is happening, while everybody is just walking past and minding their own business. But in this video, you can see people stopping and looking, as you would expect them to do, but they're actually stopping in their tracks, looking around, trying to figure out, where is this rain coming from? The video is already set at a view where we can see all around the area, and the camera person is even panning up and down so we can see what's going on over top, showing that there's no other place that this water is coming from. Because of this, it's not easy to explain away. It's not as simple as saying, oh, well, it's just a little bit of editing, or maybe, there's a roof that's dripping water. It's just not as easy to brush off because of the way that this video is set and the fact that everybody else is stopping and looking at it too. The people seem to be genuinely interested in what is going on. I think this is one of the most realistic glitches I have covered on my channel and one of the best glitches that I've covered in today's video. If you are interested in seeing more Glitch in the Matrix video, please make sure to check out the rest of my channel where I have plenty to watch. And I'll link it somewhere on the screen here. So that will conclude today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please make sure to like and subscribe. I really appreciate you making this far in the video. Make sure to take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!